Have you ever looked into your cat's eyes and felt like they were meant to find you? Like they didn't just end up in your life by accident, but chose you with purpose? You're not imagining it. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what it means when your angel in fur picks you. Your cat's decision to bond with you goes far beyond food or routine. There's something deeper going on, something rooted in who you are and how they see the world. Today, we're exploring the emotional, psychological, and even spiritual reasons why your fur baby chose you. Let's begin where every story of love starts, with the choosing. Number 1, they read your heart long before you spoke a word. Cats are experts at feeling what you feel. From the moment they first saw you, whether it was in a shelter, on the street, or even as a kitten in your home, they were scanning more than your scent or voice. They were scanning your heart. Science calls it affective empathy. Cat parents call it pure magic. Studies show cats can mirror human moods through tone, posture, and subtle facial cues. But this goes deeper. Many cat parents say their cats seem to sense their stress before it's spoken, curl up with them in silence when no one else notices, and purr like healers. Why? Because they don't just choose who feeds them. They choose the energy they want to bond with. Number 2, they recognize something familiar in you. Sometimes, when your cat looks at you, it's like they know something deep. Many cat parents say it feels like their fur baby is an old soul, or maybe, just maybe, someone they've known before. Cats respond to familiarity. It's part of how they survive. Familiar smells, voices, movements, they all give comfort. But when your cat bonded with you, it was more than comfort. It was recognition. You reminded them of safety, of home, of something they could finally trust. Have you experienced this with your fur baby? Share your story in the comments. We'd love to hear how they chose you. Number 3, they saw your pain and decided to stay anyway. Many of the most powerful bonds between cat parents and fur babies are formed during moments of heartbreak, illness, grief, or loneliness. If you found your cat during a difficult chapter in your life, you already know they didn't just enter your world, they rescued you. Cats are incredibly intuitive. Studies show they're more responsive to sadness than happiness. Some even mimic your behaviors when you're struggling, just to stay close. So if you were hurting when you met, and they chose to stay, that wasn't chance. That was loyalty. That was healing. That was love. Number 4, your soul speaks in a way they understand. Cats are fluent in silence. They listen with their eyes, their whiskers, their paws. When you move through life with quiet compassion, with softness, with intention, they see that. Cats respond not necessarily to words, but to tone, to rhythm, to the way they're looked at. That's because cats connect with how things feel, not just how they sound. If your cat chose you, it means your soul speaks in a language they understand, maybe even one they've been listening for. Number 5, they noticed you were different with them. Cats can sense favoritism. If you ever found yourself talking to your cat in a voice you don't use with anyone else, if you've shared tears with them, secrets with them, or moments of stillness that feel sacred, they noticed. And they chose to give that back to you, because they saw that you were willing to meet them halfway. You didn't ask them to be anything they weren't. You adjusted to their quirks, their moods, their personality, and in return, they trusted you. If this video reminded you just how deep the bond with your fur baby runs, you'll feel right at home in our Feline Peeps school community, a space to connect with cat lovers who truly get it. Swap stories and photos to celebrate your fur babies, ask questions, and surround yourself with cat parents who speak your language and build lifelong friendships. Founding members get free lifetime access. Spots are limited, So claim yours before they're gone. Click the pinned comment to join us now and become a part of something special. Number 6. They felt safe in your presence, even if they acted aloof. Cats test safety in quiet ways. A blink, a stretch, sitting with their back turned to you. It might look indifferent, but it's actually one of the highest signs of trust. When your fur baby naps in your lap, exposes their belly, or lets you stroke their head while they purr like a motorboat, those are choices. They're not automatic. Cats do these things when their nervous system says, "I am safe," and safety to a cat is everything. Number 7. They saw a mirror and made you their person. Many cats pick people who reflect some part of themselves. Maybe you're introverted. Maybe you're slow to trust. Maybe you've been misunderstood. So have they. And instead of pulling away, they saw a kindred spirit. The truth is, cats don't just choose comfort. They choose connection. They choose humans who are willing to understand them without asking them to change. Has your cat ever mirrored something in you? A feeling? A moment? A part of your story? Drop it in the comments. You're not alone in this. Number 8. They waited for you to be ready. Sometimes it doesn't happen instantly. Maybe you didn't bond on day 1. Maybe your fur baby kept their distance. But here's what most cat parents overlook. That was intentional. Cats don't rush trust. They observe. They wait. And sometimes, they wait for you to be emotionally open, calm enough, still enough to receive the connection they're offering. If your relationship with your fur baby blossomed slowly, it wasn't delayed. It was deepened. They didn't just choose you. They waited until you were ready to be chosen. Because some hearts take a little longer to unlock, and cats, they've always had the key. So the next time your angel in fur curls up beside you, looks into your eyes, or follows you from room to room, remember this: you were chosen, not for convenience, not for food, but for who you are. They saw your presence, your kindness, your softness, your soul. That's what they saw. Not just through scent and space, but through moments of emotion, loss, and love. Now tell us in the comments, what was the moment you knew your fur baby had picked you? Was it a look, a purr, a quiet moment no one else noticed? We'd love to hear your story. And click the next video on your screen to deepen your bond with your best friend. The story between you two is still unfolding, and it's more beautiful than you think. The most powerful bonds aren't taught, they're chosen.